Is it countdown?
Yes, it's counting out.
Alright,
It was
good.
just doing that.
Alright. Excuse me, y'all. We got some technical difficulties. You know, whenever you got to be the whole camera crew and production all together at one time, you got to be trying to figure some things out and all that stuff. I mean, if anybody knows a camera person, you know, I don't got much of a budget, but we could talk about it. Definitely just hit me up, message me. Let's discuss some things because I definitely need a camera person. But anyway, all right. So let the people know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Y'all can definitely follow me on social media on Instagram. My page is JAY Melody Sings. That's J Melody Sings, y'all. Y'all can follow me on there. You can see my platform building.
Definitely. Now, I heard that you have a show coming up on May the 8th.
Yeah, I do, y'all. Shout out to the promoter, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moett for this dope ass interview, you know what I'm saying? May 7th, next Saturday, I have a big event that I'm headlining for, and it's the Culture Fest. It's going to be at Pecci, XLR downtown in Atlanta. So if y'all here, you know what I'm saying, y'all in the city, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all need to pull up, come check it out.
Definitely. Now, I said May 8th. It's going to be May the 7th.
Yes. It's Saturday, May the 7th. It's going to be dance battles, beat battles, rap battles, graffiti battles. You know, you never see that. You know, people competing with their art and stuff like that. And they actually got called to headline the event. So, you know, I'm grateful for the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to step out on a bigger platform. So I'm trying to show y'all what I got.
That's definitely going to be dope. Definitely. I'm going to do what I can to try to make sure that I attend and different things like that. But outside of that, now, what do you have currently going on? Like, what projects are you working on? Who are you working with? Different things like that.
Now, small. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, you've seen, if you are a fan of mine, you know what I'm saying, I do a lot of collaborations with Mommy Small. She's a very talented rapper. Me and her have a collaboration project that we're working on in the works that we will have snippets of on the 7th. So I can't tell everybody everything yet, but if you come on the 7th, we got a surprise for you.
Dope. Now, for those of you guys that don't know J Melody, she is definitely a very talented singer. I met her whenever she performed at, what was it? It was a sleepover.
Yeah, it was a sleepover house party.
It was an LGBT sleepover. Like, we met there and she was performing there and she was singing. I was like, yo, you're dope. And different things like that. And then we just stayed connected from then. When was that? That was like 2018?
I think it was 18.
Yeah, like 2018. Yeah. So yeah, she's super talented. She be having a lot going on, different things like that. Now, currently, what are your goals as far as the music industry and as far as your career?
Well, right now, I'm just looking to get more book gigs, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know somebody, you know what I'm saying, that need a dope-ass R&B artist, you know what I'm saying, that's in Atlanta, that's willing to actually work with a budget, you know what I'm saying, make sure they hit my line, hit me up. I'm at a point to just promote myself, like I said, on a bigger scale, a bigger platform, and got the credibility to ask up. You know, everything's already, you know, official. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, I got the projects out. Now it's just a matter of working. So I'm up, you know, for working with different artists. You know, there's so much talent out here in Atlanta.
It is.
You know what I mean? Not even just people just being instrumentalists or vocalists or stuff like that, or radio personalities, but it's a lot of different dope rappers and singers out here trying to make it. And I'm a big advocate for, it's not just about one of us, it's about all of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's about pushing each other, and if we all on a right aspect, on a right grind, you know what I'm saying, why not work together and push that door open?
Right, that's a fact. That is a fact. And what she said it's not all about, what she say?
It's not about one of us, it's about all of us.
It's not about one of us, it's about all of us. That goes to hand in hand with each one, teach one, different things like that. Like, definitely what Coach Stormy says, collaboration is a new currency. So you got to be able to collaborate. You got to be able to connect with different people. You got to be able to associate yourself with different people and work hand in hand with different people and be able to work, like, for real. And I'm talking about serious people, not people that just talk about it, but people that talk about it and they're gonna be about it, like, period. But what's another question? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I should have wrote down some questions. and different things like that. Let's see. you already talked about your projects. You talked about what you have coming up. Do you have any other events coming up outside of the May the 7th?
We have a couple of events that we're trying to plan out to where we can get another collaboration of different personalities in the industry. That's not just artists, but painters, radio personalities, different vendors, combining all talents to where we can push more of Atlanta and not just depend on these people that we think are there for us. These promoters out here, they looking for themselves, not trying to hold out, against these promoters and stuff like that, but 9 times out of 10 it's about the money for them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people know that when you go to these competitions, you go to these open mics and stuff like that. That's why you don't see some of the same artists, going back and forth to those places anymore, because they already know that you already got your winner. You know what I'm saying? You already got your stuff that y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just really trying to, of course, it's appreciated for the exposure, but if you really, I really believe if you really trying to push professionally towards your music and do it and do something big in the industry, that you got to step yourself outside of your comfort zone, outside of your city, but also push it at the same time. Don't be afraid to bring people with you. It's not like people be quick to say, no, I'm gonna leave this person. I'm not gonna bring nobody with me. I'm gonna leave them down. They should have been here with me. No, if you got the resources, that's what people's problem is. You got the resources. If you got the ability to help somebody, learn one, teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You learn something, you teach it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to pick it up or not. If they don't pick it up, then you leave it behind. But if at least you say, okay, I tried to teach you, because I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm going where we going. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And if you ain't trying to step up to learn exactly what it takes to get there, then that's the only reason why you got left, because you chose to be left.
Right. And so for the people that are watching, or the people that listen, or the people that go back and listen to this, that may be aspiring to be an artist, or maybe aspiring to get into the music industry and different things like that, what is a piece of advice that you would give them?
Don't second guess yourself. I know my biggest thing when I started was second guessing everything. I didn't know how to take pictures. I don't like, doing all the face card things and having to put yourself out there, but it's so many minor limitations that people set for themselves that you could really break out of, because it's so simple if you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You sing, you catch yourselves, you probably walk down the sidewalk, be in the shower, be in the store, just singing a song, humming a song, knowing you could go home, write it down, you know what I'm saying? Go pay that $50, $100 that you better go use on something stupid and go in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Go record, and next thing you know, it's a hit. Lil Nas X paid $35 for that Old Town Road song. He paid $35 for that.
Oh, really? Just $35?
He just paid $35.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And he blew up off of it because he knew the right people. But, of course, he's a very likable person. You know what I'm saying? He was around the right people. He was around Billy Ray and all them people and stuff like that. But at the same time, he took a step to, okay, let me put this together. Like, it was something simple. And he was like, let me just push it. Next thing you know, it blew up. He's out of school. He's doing this and doing that. It might sound extreme because I'm naming a mainstream artist, but I'm showing you how simple it is. Because it was a kid. It's not like no grown adult that's investing money doing this and this. He just had a couple of dollars and just said, hey, I want to do something that I like, and believed in it. You know what I'm saying? If a kid can do it, why can't we?
Right, that's a fact. Now, I know you mentioned, like, you said that why do you want to spend that $50 to $100 that you're going to spend on some BS anyway and invest in yourself? Mm-hmm. So in regards to investing, how important is investing in your career? What would you say in regards to that?
No, that's everything. That's everything. If you don't, it take money to make it. So if you're not investing in yourself, then you're just going to be staying dormant in whatever state of mind or whatever place that you at. Because it's not just about the physical things that you can do, you know what I'm saying, when investing in yourself. It's mentally. You mentally are helping yourself when you invest in yourself, because it's like you're motivating yourself. You don't need a third, second, fourth, fifth party, you know what I'm saying, to say, oh, you're good, you're this and this, because you're pushing yourself. You know what I'm saying? So whatever extra credibility you get is just bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe when you invest back into everything, and you see it paid back tenfold, it makes it feel that much better instead of just getting that money from somebody else and now you're having to pay that person back. You don't feel like you've done enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not getting as much back as if you got that same money that they used and invested it yourself. You need, you know what I'm saying, anybody else to say, okay, here's $500, you can go do this, and this is exciting, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate it, but 9 times out of 10, like I said, people be looking out for themselves. You can get $500 in a month, and I know y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Use that. All you need is 100 for a good studio session, a good couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Use the 4 for promotion. Next thing you know, you gotta hit this out here viral. You know what I'm saying? And that's really on the path road that I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here doing this interview with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here trying to talk to the people now, cause I'm coming.
Right. You definitely are. Now, whenever it comes to like music, being an artist, different things like that, you know, you have your independent artists and then you have your artists that are signed and different things like that. How would you say that it's important to be signed, or how would you feel? Do you think like what is your weigh in on being independent versus being signed?
No, I don't. I feel like it's a lot of help. It's a lot of exposure, and you know, you get different networking abilities when it comes to being signed with certain labels that, you know, give you access to meet with certain people and things like that. But you do not need to be signed to be successful in the music industry at all, because I'm booking my own shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting myself. I book my own studio sessions, recording my own sessions. You know what I'm saying, making my own little promo videos. I'm out here doing it. Yes, you have to have a team though. You have to have a team. Not having a manager does not mean you do not have to have a team. Not having signed to a label does not mean you do not have a team. You have to have a team. You cannot do it alone though. That's the biggest thing. People fail because they feel like, okay, if I'm not signed, then I'll just push myself and do this. No, I have a team. I have a team that believes in me just like I believe in them. And that's the reason why I'm as successful as I am, because of them.
And how would you, I know you said that you have to have a team, like that's with anything, even with what we're doing now, like you see how I'm running around, here, like I'm being like Tyler Perry whenever he was doing Medea, playing all the parts. That's how he came up with that. Mm-hmm. But in regards to building a team, how would you build the team? How would you build the team up? Like, how do you pick the right people to be able to have on your team?
It's off of trust. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go online and just be like, oh yeah, I'm looking for this person. You really got to build relationships with people. You really have to be in a point of mindset where you can sit with somebody in a business room and be like, okay, I know this person's not going to stink me, because I know at the same time I can go out to eat with this person with my family. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that kind of relationship with the people that you know are going to work with you, because you know for a fact they're going to respect you as much as you respect them. You know what I'm saying? You can't work with somebody you can't listen to. Like, if I can't sit in a room with you, and if you have to walk out of a room when you get on the phone, or if you got to talk to your family and you talk something different, like you speaking different, you don't talk the same like you talking while you in here with me, I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to work, because that means you got a whole different face that you got going on. I need you 100%, and that's how I know who to work with. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody got their talents. You got all these different engineers, personalities, cameramen. You got all these different people that do the same thing differently, but the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know how to decipher. You got to really pray for that mind, that mindset, that spirit of discernment. You know what I'm saying? That's a real prayer that I believe in, that I feel like everybody should believe in, because it lets you see things for what they are. And when you do see them, you got to know it, understand it, and move about it how you should.
Right. I agree. I totally agree. Now, jumping back to the independent versus being signed, if you were presented from someone being signed, would you sign with someone, and why or why not?
At the moment, I would want to get myself with a bigger catalog before I would sign with anybody, because it's like I could sign with them, but then what more do I have to, you know what I'm saying? What more do I have to show for it? You know what I'm saying? You looking for like mainstream this and this. I'm starting, like, mind you, y'all, May the 7th is going to be my first headlining show, my first paid gig. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited for it, but mind you, you still got these other artists out here that are trying to get signed. I've done Coachella and all these other major festivals that I'm getting to. I've done South by Southwest. I've been on The Voice. You know what I'm saying? I've done a few things. You know what I'm saying? I performed for Barack Obama's first inauguration. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
I've done a few things that I'm proud of, you know, but I just know I just know I want to be at a bigger aspect before I just sit there and sign myself over to somebody, because I want to know that if something doesn't go right with them, I can still take care of myself without depending on somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so I know, like, me and in reference to doing your thing, working in any type of industry, regardless. We know how important promotion is. How would you say promotion is in regards to the music industry whenever it comes to pushing your music? Because you got these certain artists that they have hits. Like I'm sure you've listened to some people's songs where you like, what are you doing?
Why aren't you?
Right.
Are you not out here? Yeah, no.
So what would you say to them in regards to that?
That's funny. Me and my brother was actually, shout out to Yellow Man, you know what I'm saying? Me and him was just having this conversation earlier, because like I said, there's a lot of talent that we got within the group, you know what I'm saying? That could be on a bigger platform with these artists that are, you know what I'm saying, not saying they don't have a bad sound, but we, you know what I'm saying, we matching it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm watching, I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying, these people go from 1,300 views to 244,000 views in less than a month, and I'm like, okay, what are they doing? They're buying ads, you know what I'm saying? Those little cheesy little comments that you see on the bottom of Instagram pages be like, DM us on this page and stuff like that. No, they're really doing it. They're really DMing the pages. They're really posting these people and promoting on these pages that got 1 million, 2 million, 3 million followers. People in their circle might not go to their pages or follow them, but those million of people, or 2 million, 3 million that follow them, are looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's a consistent push. Again, that comes with what you spend with your money. Like, okay, you spent now you're in the process of, okay, you went to the studio. Now you got a project. Okay, don't use that $500 now on something stupid. Now use that $500 on a promotion. You know what I'm saying? Go give that $50 to that page with 3 million followers. You know what I'm saying? So that way they can put your post on there. They can, you know what I'm saying? They can build you up and stuff like that. But it's just having the right visuals, the right footage, knowing exactly what you want to push. And once you do, it's up. You just go. You just go from there. You know what I'm saying? And that's really it. Once you get that money, put it to the side, do what you gotta do, even if it's $25 a week. One thing my mom always tells me, $25 a week, will at least get you $100 a month. You know what I'm saying? And that's $100 more than you was gonna use on your promotion if you weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's $50 on each page. That's 2 pages, 6 million people looking at your stuff that you never expected to look at it. Next thing you know, next month, you could have 20,000 followers from 5,000 just by being smart.
Right. And just to piggyback off of that, I would just say, because I have paid for promotion through different pages and different things like that. I would just say, make sure that you're vetting those pages first. Like, don't just go off of, because people will DM to spam and all of that all day, and don't be talking about nothing. Right. So just make sure that you're paying attention to that and different things like that. But is my camera flashing? Is it still going? It's flashing. I know. But is the time still going? Yes. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I be having to make sure because everything be all different type of ways. But really, I don't really have any other questions. Like, do you have anything specifically that you would want to talk about? Different things like that?
I tune in. I be listening to you. Y'all make sure y'all download the Highly Unique Radio app. You know what I'm saying, for IamMoett. Her Real Talk with Moett podcast. Everything that she talks about is current. Everything she talks about is important. It's definitely information that you will want to know for the community and the kids. But I really feel like stuff like this should be done more. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like there's a lot of things that people sleep on when it comes to like actually motivating yourself and stuff like that, and your show actually does that. So, the topics like you were talking about earlier with the kids and stuff like that I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard it, y'all tuned in earlier, I'm sure you did. Y'all been here rocking with her for these past couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? This woman was talking about, these kids that are being lost in the defect system. I bet y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know kids are out there, but I bet y'all don't know they're getting lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know that these people are out here really still needing care, really still needing to be found. Like, y'all need to really tap in.
But outside of that, like, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But the only thing that I want to say is that whatever you're doing, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, of course, yes, I'm going to drop my motivational speech tomorrow on Monday. I know I skipped last week, but definitely just make sure that whatever it is that you're going through, whatever life is trying to kick your butt, just know that your breakthrough is on the other side. Just know that your greatness is on the other side. Just know that you can make it. I don't care what nobody else say. I don't care how your family might not be supporting you. Your partner, if your partner ain't supporting you, first of all, you need to get rid of them.
You need a different circle.
That's a fact. You need to go ahead and get rid of them. You can tell them I said that. But you definitely, it don't matter if nobody else is supporting you. You got to be the person that supports yourself and motivates yourself. And you got to make up in your mind that you're not going to give up, that you're not going to quit, that you're going to keep going, that you're not going to stop regardless. But that's all I have to say. I'm going to step away so I can finish getting everything wrapped up. But J Melody, let the people know, like, give them a little bit of you. Give them a little bit of who you are and your voice. Like,
so she want me to get that a snippet. That's
like,
what she wants. That's what she wants.
Sing a little something for the people, and then let them know where to find you and all of that good stuff. And then we gonna close this thing out.
So we gonna give y'all a little snippet. You know what I'm saying? It's a song that I'm gonna be performing on the 7th. If y'all come check it out, y'all come out of Atlanta and y'all can make it to Apache. Check out the link in my bio, Jay Melody Sings on Instagram, and y'all can hear the rest of the song. But I'm gonna need a beat. You can give me one. Hey, can you give me one? Can you do it? No? Can you give me one more? You're so snap. Come on. Y'all know how the pencil things go when y'all was in school? And then she ain't gonna really know.
I can do the snap.
Like, come capture the picture of this moment. When you're zooming on my body, don't lose focus. If I get nervous, I act like I don't notice. Get on top and ride it, baby girl, control it. You gotta give it to me now. You got the room, gon' show out. Put your back into it, gonna do it, I'ma blow it out. I just want your time. I'm tryna make you mine.
All right, now let the people know where they can find you at.
All right, y'all can find me at Jay Melody Sings. That's J Melody Sings on Instagram, y'all. Help me build up this platform. You know what I'm saying? It's a music page, but it's in the growing because I'm coming.
Yes, all right, y'all. Shouts out to J Melody in the building. We're about to get out of here. That is the end of the show. For those of you guys that are just tuning in, you just missed an amazing show on my Facebook Live. Of course, I'm going to keep the show live until I drop it across all of the platforms that it's supposed to be dropped on. But definitely make sure that you tune in each and every Sunday. If you haven't already, download the Highly Unique Radio app. Set your alarms, whatever you got to do. Tune in each and every Sunday, 2 p.m. I'm on here running my mouth about some real life issues. And you never know who I might have in the building. I'm just getting started on this interview thing, so definitely tune in, tap in.